This is the new Palm Pixie. This is our latest addition to the WebOS line of products. It is the smallest product that we have ever made. As you can see, it's extremely thin, compact, and stylish. It shares a lot of capabilities with the Pre, including the intuitive WebOS as well as a multi-touch screen. The touch screen on this product is a 320 by 400 capacitive touch panel. On the screen, you can use gestures to go in and out of applications, to delete list items, to scroll, as well as you can use multi-touch to zoom in and out of web pages. In addition to the display area, the gesture area in black at the bottom of the display area is also touch sensitive. So I can use this area to go back. I can use the center bar here to go into the card view. I can also do a swipe up to bring up the launcher. So both the display area as well as the gesture area are touch sensitive, and I can use gestures in both the places. To round up the front of the device, we have a full QWERTY keyboard which is exposed, so someone who wants to send a quick message can do that without having to worry about opening the slider, which on the Pre provides us a bigger screen. Let's turn to the side. As I mentioned, it's an extremely thin device, and you can see this in the side profile. It's more than 10% thinner than the iPhone 3GS and more than 20% thinner than any BlackBerry model out there today. At the top, as you would expect from any Palm phone, is a ringer switch, so you can easily put the phone to silent mode when you're in a meeting or in a cinema hall. The volume up-down buttons, and nicely tucked in here is the micro USB port, which allows you to charge through the wall adapter, or also connect to the PC for trickle charging, for moving files back and forth, as well as for doing iTunes sync for your DRM-free music. Turn back and you have a 2 megapixel camera with an LED flash. The camera is optimized to take really quick pictures, and because of the flash, you can take pictures even in dim environments. 3.5mm standard headset jack, so you can use your favorite headsets for listening to music, and you can obviously be on hands-free phone calls as well. Let's talk about the back cover. The back cover is removable and completely replaceable. The back cover you're seeing right now is the standard one that we ship with. You can use an optional inductive back cover, and the phone is touchstone compliant, so if you have a touchstone charging accessory, you can charge the phone using the inductive back cover. In addition to that, we are also taking personalization on this phone to a new level. As you can see, we are announcing the availability of the Palm Pixie Artist Series back covers. We have worked with 5 California artists on these really interesting designs, which allow our end users to express themselves through art rather than just through color. And we feel that the end users in this category will really enjoy that. These will be available at the time when Pixie becomes available by the holidays this year. And the other thing to note is all these back covers are also touchstone compliant. So I can take one of these and place it on the touchstone, and you'll see it's magnetic. So this can be used to charge through the touchstone as well. So that's the Palm Pixie. Now let's talk about Facebook. As you already know, with WebOS, when we launched the Pre, we have Facebook integrated into Contacts, Calendar, as well as photo uploading. So you can easily upload photos to your Facebook account. Now we are complementing that functionality with a dedicated Facebook application, as you can see here. This application, which will be available with the Pixie, allows me to update my status. It gives me access to my entire newsfeed, so I can stay on top of what's going on in my friends' lives. I can comment on their status, and I can also view their pictures. In this case, Kate, who's at Fashion Week in New York, has just uploaded an album of all the pictures she took there. I can look at these pictures pretty much like the default Photos application on the device. I can flick through the pictures using the gestures. I can double tap to zoom in, double tap to zoom out, very smooth. I can turn the device around and view the picture in landscape mode as well. I can turn it back, flick back to the first picture, tap on it. I really like the picture, so I'm going to actually leave her a message. I can send her a message on Facebook. So this gets posted on Facebook right when I do it here on the client side. So this is an example of the kind of new functionality that will be available with the Palm Pixie. The other area where we've been doing a lot of work is our application catalog and SDK. As you know, we announced beta for application catalog, including e-commerce recently. It will go out of beta by the end of this fall, and then that's when we'll start taking general submissions. But I wanted to showcase a couple of third-party applications that we have here on the phone and how those are integrated into the rest of the system. So let's look at the Eyeline Concerts application. If you like music and you would like to go to a concert, there is no better way to plan it than the Eyeline application. So when the application loads, at the top I see the name of the city where I am currently, as well as list of concerts around me listed by date as well as popularity. I can also filter them using other criteria such as venues. So if I am interested in, let's say, the Fillmore, I can just type the name and it will filter the list. And in this case, I'm going to bring up the Fillmore and it will tell me all the shows that are going to take place at the Fillmore in the near future. So I'm a big David Cook fan, so I'm interested in this concert. All the information that I need in order to plan for this concert is available right here. It tells me the date, it tells me the location. If I want to go with a friend, I can tell a friend. And this is the kind of integration I'm talking about. It immediately composes an email and takes me to the email application. And it pre-composed the email, included all the information as well as a URL link to the show. And I can just type in the to field name of my friend that I want to send it to, in this case, Kate, and then just send the email. We allow all our third parties this kind of integration, so the applications, the third-party applications, are not isolated, they're not silos, but they're very well integrated into the native functionality of the device. One other point of integration is calendar. So I want to add this event to my calendar so I don't forget. Sometimes I forget whether I booked the tickets for the Monday or was it the Tuesday, and now it gave me a notification that it has been added to the calendar. I can go launch the calendar application, and I can see there's the David Cook show at Fillmore, 8 o'clock.